no matter how many times you scratch the surface, there's more and more under it.
Yeah, the two guys we got on stream right
so
now
fun.
definitely know the most out of who we got in this scene. Glutes has kind of been like the reigning champion. He made a joke earlier about how he factors the prize pool into his budget every week. And Till kind of came out of nowhere and has been able to give him a run for his money.
Till might have been here before, but this is my first time seeing Till.
Yeah, he's been here before, but like he wasn't really in Discord or anything like that. We just kind of saw him show up one day.
Till bringing out the Feng again. Glutes on Devil Jin off the bat. That's usually not something we see until later into...
I've never really seen Glutes' Devil Jin. Maybe I haven't watched the streams enough, but I know that Till mains Feng, but he's been playing around with other people lately.
I've seen Glutes just absolutely wipe the floor as both Devil Jin and... was it him that plays Miguel? I know he normally...
Thayer's the one that plays Miguel.
Thayer's the one that plays Miguel.
I've seen Glutes play basically any Mishima and then Steve, and then he plays Brian to show me what's going on.
Steve's just such a meme. Brian's a solid character. I know Glutes usually sticks to regular Jin, so to see him open with Devil Jin is definitely something different. Really like taking advantage of the tools he has as Devil Jin, though.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the movements carry over, and he's just able to work this Devil Jin just as hard as his normal one.
Taunts with the eye laser at the end there. God, just the juggles.
He didn't get a wall carry there, dropped the combo, but he still got a decent amount of damage in there.
Brought him all the way, but he is now in the corner.
Yeah.
Feng getting out
some
some
good poke damage here. Oh, good opportunity.
Yeah.
And Glutes just keeps on poking out with these kicks. I mean, he's doing a decent amount of damage.
And Till manages to get the KO on Glutes.
That was a nice little string from Till.
Glutes trying to get something in with those jabs. Feng sidesteps and takes advantage of the opening.
The biggest thing I notice for these guys versus like a player like me is just how fast their sidesteps and their movement in general is.
Yeah, their reaction times are split second. They're, like I said, they are just on a whole nother level. That's just a whole nother learning curve to go through. Glutes takes that match.
I think he's avoiding playing his normal Jin because Till has good matchup knowledge for that. I mean, we have a few Jins in our local scene, and they were playing friendlies earlier, and Glutes even said how he can't play his mains against Till, especially in friendlies, because Till will download him, and Till will pick it up, and he's scared of Till in the longer sets.
Matchup knowledge in Tekken especially is just a huge part of the game because of just how characters can react and what their just strengths and weaknesses, and that's just something that is a matter of grinding out and knowing who you are up against as well.
So they both stuck with their characters, and we're going to Mishima Dojo.
Just doing a solid rematch, same characters. Another stage with solid walls on all sides. Ooh, lands a few lows, lands a few heavies. Yeah.
Till looks like he's off to a hot start. He's already got Glutes more than half health down.
Yeah. Till is just a juggle away.
Till is punishing very well. And he played that spacing super nicely.
Yeah.
That backwards elbow. He stayed right outside the range where Glutes was able to poke him out with the kicks.
Being able to move in and out of Feng's back stance is a huge advantage. This is actually, in all of the Synthwave that I've shown up to, this is the closest matchup I've seen anyone get to Glutes.
Yeah, usually Till and Perfect Legend will give Glutes a pretty good match. Right now, Till is just doing a super good job of spacing.
Low into the stomp.
More than anything, I think that's what's winning Till these matches right now, is he's just understanding where he needs to be at and how he can punish Glutes.
Definitely. He's turning it around this match, especially compared to the last one. Already 2 rounds on his side.
I mean, you can see Glutes isn't getting to poke him out as much with the kicks that he's been working on. Till's maintaining his space, and he's stuck in the corner right now.
Yeah,
but
as the pressure is just staying on him, but he's doing his best to break out, and it
nice
looks like
string.
he finally is. Yeah.
He's not going to make it to a wall quite yet.
Oh, of course not.
He's got neutral positioning.
Won't be able to
he's
get across
up.
map.
He was sidestepping up.
That's really what Glutes is looking for. Is he's looking to start a juggle and just carry it through, but Till 3-0s that second match. It is now 1-1.
Till's spacing was so good that game.
It is now set point. Or is this winter finals?
This is, I think this should be best of 5. Ken.
Hey.
Right here. Should it be best of 5?
Okay, so it's first 2-3.
It's best of 3 on stream, so.
HAD. All right. Well, JD doesn't seem to be updating the score, but it is 1-1.
Glutes ended up getting the first round there. A little bit of confusion on the stream.
Low.
There you go.
Yeah, this is
1-1
match. That's what we keep saying.
There we go. Till's getting himself rolling again.
He's got the wall pressure, really going for it.
Ooh,
solid blocks,
evasive.
drop it. That jump into the high kick missed, but it did avoid the low. Cannot carry it through though.
Even 1-1 rounds.
Just because of that carryover knowledge, we might see Glutes switch from Devil Jin.
It seems like Till is way more in Glutes' face right now. Like the last game where he just won, he was very much at like that mid-range distance, really working his back steps.
Till is really showing his experience and knowledge now. That it's almost as if that first match was just a warm-up to get the feel for Glutes.
I think Till is definitely more aggressive this particular game than even just the last one that he won.
And he has reason to be. His defense is super solid. Manages to get out the rage drive. Both are out of range.
And that's a round.
Wow. But wow,
took advantage of his plus frames off the drive. And if Till takes this game, we have to assume that Glutes is going to make the switch to his normal gym.
Or something he'll be able to use against Till and his knowledge.
He's getting these 50-50s. He's reading everything. That crazy wall damage.
Yeah, just absolutely insane. Glutes manages to get a juggle while in rage. Will he use his rage art? He will not there. Well, there he does. Very smart on stand-up and manages to get his round in. You're now at match point. Gets out some good pokes. Gets out some good damage.
Did not tech the throw.
Yeah.
Got the wall bounce off.
Misses the laser, but manages to
keep
him in the wall. Yeah, out of nowhere.
Glutes showing that he knows what he's doing. He had to make a statement with that last round.
It is.
Remind Till that he knows it.
It is absolutely astounding to see both of them just change up their game plan on the fly as they face each other.
I think Till is considering stage right now. He decided just to stick with Mishima Dojo, but we knew he wouldn't be switching characters, but I wonder if he was considering a smaller stage or one with breaks. But Glutes is just so lethal with wall breaks and carries and anything else, so I think it was best that he just kept it neutral. I agree with his choice.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see him maintain his space a little bit better this game. That was the big thing he did well in the match that he did win.
Yep.
See, right now, he's staying right outside of that effective range, and he's getting in with those low pokes. That's 3 in a row that he's hit.
Yeah.
That low little tuck. And I guarantee you he takes this game by that shoulder back turn or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but just another one. 4 in a row.
Hey, back shoulder, that describes it. Opens with just a simple low kick. No follow-up on it, though.
I think
both
Glutes
getting the chip out.
I think Glutes is a very aggressive player, so I think Till understanding his space and staying outside of it and picking his chances for these pokes, I think that's what's getting the Glutes.
But Glutes
double headbutt and a little
is
stomp.
closing the gap in this round, but sudden punish from Till into the back stance. Doesn't manage to land the shoulder out of the back stance, gets punished for it. Glutes in that rage, though, could turn this around if he finds
Till
an
is
opening.
definitely trying to condition Glutes to just hold back so he can get that low again.
Yep,
He
manages
went
to
high
switch
4
up
times.
and then brought out the low.
I just think Till is a very cerebral player.
Who doesn't want to do DDR?
Till is absolutely, he's working his range now. That's exactly what I said. That's how he's dominating this game. Look at that, 3 rounds to none. We're going to the final match of the set.
Yeah, first to 3. By the way, to everyone watching, reminder that after Tekken, we are getting DDR.
Oh, yep, we're seeing the character switch. Okay.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to see Glutes bring out the normal Jin. That's just a given. It would be really
You think so?
interesting.
Even against Till's Feng?
Steve.
Yeah,
Wow.
there it is.
I really did not expect that.
Oh, I mean, like you said, he can't play his normal Jin against Till, who has fought Jin after Jin at his own locals.
I thought that he would go with what he's comfortable with now. His back is on the ropes a little bit.
Yeah,
Till is very hot.
He can't
He's
play what he's
understanding his
comfortable with.
spacing. He knows exactly where he needs to be to get into Glutes' face.
And Steve, with his dodges and his counters, this might work in his favor.
I still think that if Till keeps on playing how he is, knowing where he's at, just in relation to Glutes alone, I think he's going to walk away with this. I'm really liking how Till looks right now.
Especially with those surprise lows.
I don't even know if it's been the surprise lows. I think that Till has just been doing a super good job of conditioning Glutes into doing exactly what he wants so he can count on it and then capitalizing. Like, look at that. That's 3 counters in a row. Like,
struggling, even as Steve. Yeah. Nothing.
Till is showing out today. We haven't seen him at this scene in a little while, and he's coming back with some force. A little bit of chip damage there.
Pushed back into loser's bracket.
I believe that'll be his first time in losers. He is just all over him. I don't like the character switch. I think Steve was the bad call. He has a pocket Steve.
I think
just
the
not where he's
pocket Steve was a good choice in a matchup just out of familiarity, but while Till has more knowledge in the matchup against Jin, Glutes does not have the knowledge as Steve to carry the momentum.
I think that Glutes is less comfortable on Steve than Till is against Steve.
Yeah.
I think Till has played against enough. He knows what he needs to do. Now Glutes is just itching him out with these low pokes and the punish. Nice. He gets a round out. He's not going in quiet. He's not going down quietly.
Ooh,
little trade
the
there.
double hit.
That overhead.
Glutes finally managing to apply some pressure, really get him into the corner,
Like I
landing
said,
solid hits.
Glutes is a very aggressive player. He's very momentum based. Now he's getting in Till's face, and he's
once
showing out.
he just had to start finding those openings. But he is
he
in the wall,
whiffed.
but misses.
Oh!
Loses the bullet time.
Until